Welcome to TryScottsdale.com. We are showing you the 7 best Hilton hotels in the Scottsdale, Arizona area that we could come up with. There are quite a few in the extending areas near Phoenix and near Mesa, Arizona, and near Chandler, Arizona, but we're talking specifically about Scottsdale, Arizona. Okay, first up is the Boulders, which is pretty far north in the northern part of North Scottsdale, if you will. A wonderful resort. I've stayed there actually myself. I've actually played golf there. I've played tennis there. They have wonderful selection of bungalows, as you can see, the hideaway of the Sonoran Desert. And this is probably one of their nicer rooms, nicer suites. And these are probably, this looks like pretty much like the bungalow that I stayed in. And you can see it's pretty far north. It's pretty secluded, with a lot of things on the website to do and see. I believe they have 2 golf courses. Isn't that something? They have actually 36 holes. They have a wonderful place for dining and drinks as well, as you can see. And then they also have events that they plan there. And I have actually known people to have their wedding at the Boulders. So a wonderful specific place to make sure that you at least check out once in your lifetime. Next up is the Embassy Suites by Hilton Scottsdale Resort. Now, this is just north of OldTown Scottsdale or downtown Scottsdale. And as you can see, it's a little bit more older motif style. I've actually stayed at this place before as well. The upgrades are fairly nice. It's right in the center of everything and every place you'd want to be in the slightly north of Old Town area. And a wonderful tennis court. I've actually played on that. They've got several swimming pools. They've got a workout facility. And this is also where people come for events, especially when it comes to weddings, those type of things. And as you can see, the motif is more like the 80s, but it's okay. Near Old Town, as it said. And it's accessible. The suites are consistent. You notice the suites are pretty consistent across the board. They probably got some upgrades to those suites, and then obviously dining and drinks. And then the local area is really where it's at with this hotel. Next up is the Hilton Garden in Scottsdale, Old Town. Now this one's centered right pretty much in smack dab in Old Town. And it's a pretty congested place, but you can walk a block and you can be where you want to be, at the bars, at the local wonderful restaurants that are there. And then also it's a typical nice little premium room. They've also got places that you can dine inside, and the breakfast every morning is made to order. It's wonderful. They've got a workout facility as well there, and just a typical Hilton Garden Inn. That's the location is probably one of the best things because of the location it's in. It's right near a lot of things going on in Old Town Scottsdale. Next up, the Hilton Scottsdale Resort and Villas. Now, this is going to be a little bit more exclusive type of resort. As you can see, the rooms are not just little one-bedroom suites. They're extended type of suites, much bigger room, probably much more secluded as well. I've never actually stayed at this one, but look at the suite there with the giant screen TV and outside the swimming pool. They've got a wonderful bar setting. I heard about that. And I've known people also to have their weddings here. Okay, so this is in a little bit further north Scottsdale, but not too far away from Old Town Scottsdale. Pretty much in the central of everything. You've got the mountain views and so forth, the rooms and suites, obviously, that they offer, and then definitely the drinks and dining area. And this is right across, as you can see, this is on Lincoln and Scottsdale Road, and you've got places like Fogo de Chao over here and some other premium restaurants. So it's definitely a pick of the litter when it comes to extended stays in Scottsdale. Next up is the Hilton North Scottsdale at Cavasson. Now, this is a brand new place as of 2023, okay? And I've actually been by there several times. I've been inside. I've even watched them working on it. And this place is lavish, okay? And as you can see here, from the first image, that upstairs is an actual bar on the top of the entire place. So this place is pretty exclusive. It's just off the 101 loop, so it's going to be easily accessible off of Hayden Road. They're in North Scottsdale, and as you can see, the motif is pretty much brand new. Look at that wonderful swimming pool, and it's a grand facade. Look at that. Brings us back to the old days of the grand mystique, and I guarantee you they're probably going to be having a lot of people coming and doing events at these places, and I've been right in front of this right here. That's the main entrance there. Isn't it a grand entrance? And that is the actual hotel. It's pretty exclusive, and I guess it is meant for higher end folks, but to me, lower end folks can enjoy it as well. It's definitely one of the nicer ones coming up. They've got rooms and suites, as they state, and the dining and drinks obviously is a perk. Now, as you can see, here is the 101 loop off of Hayden Road, and right there it is. It's really close to the freeway there. Next up is the Hilton Vacation Club Scottsdale Villa Mirage. Now, this is pretty much down the street from the Princess at Scottsdale in North Scottsdale. And if you're interested in the TPC every year, the big golf tournament in Scottsdale, this is pretty close to that as well. It's right down the street. Obviously, it's a vacation club, so you probably have to be a Hilton member. And if not, you know, maybe the cost a little bit more. Obviously, you can extend your stay here. This is for people who might want to stay more than a week, maybe a month. It's a pretty nice place. It's not very easy to get into. There's only one way in and one way out. Well, it's east and west, but it's kind of compact in this zone where there's a lot of things going on and a lot of resorts in this area to begin with. So it is not secluded as much. As you can see, these are probably the apartments there for the Hilton Grand Vacations, but they're pretty much surrounded, and like I said, the Princess Scottsdale is right down the street, but you can definitely get the exclusion here being a Hilton member, and they've obviously got rooms and suites. And they're the dining and drinks. It looks like the swimming pool's right in front of it. And then location, right in here's the TPC golf course right here. So you're just off of Hayden Road and Princess Drive. And here's the 101 North. And so this is the place to get off on the freeway and come south. And last but not least, the Canopy by Hilton Scottsdale Old Town. Now this is a fairly recent build. As well as very modern, very compact, right in the heart of Old Town. You notice most of these Hiltons seem to be in the Old Town area, but obviously a very nice and exclusive place, and the rooms look actually superior. They obviously are going to have wonderful swimming pool area and activity. This obviously looks like it's on the roof. As you can see here in Scottsdale, they do a lot of that with the exclusivity of people coming and dining and having a good time, and it's normally at a higher level of the building. And the Canopy Old Town obviously can be built for business functions and so forth and so on, and the motif is really nice and exclusive. And as we can see here, the rooms also have suites to them, so there's a suite option. And there's accessible rooms as well. And then the dining and drinks. This looks like a really nice place to me, right in the heart where you can see everything, especially during spring training months. And as you can see, here's Goldwater and comes right up to Indian School. So right here is the heart of Old Town Scottsdale. Thank you for coming to tryscottsdale.com. Please visit us at tryscottsdale.com. Have a great day, guys and gals.